Well, hey there, Vineyard family. I wanted to use today's kind of midweek Grapevine to circle back to some of the things that we were doing this last weekend on Sunday. Specifically, we had the launching of our life groups, which we've been building towards that for a while now. And so I just wanted to have a recap about that and just invite you to continue to join in that process. We launched on Sunday for anybody who doesn't already have a life group. We wanted to give you the opportunity to join one, to find one, and to be a part of that. And so just kind of by way of reminder or recap, life group, that's new language for us as a faith community, as a spiritual family. We've had small groups, discipleship groups, classes, ministries. We've had a number of different things that actually all can come under that banner of life group. But we wanted new language to allow us to kind of redefine our expectations and to bring some intentionality towards that. So life groups is raising the bar to say, you know, what we see in Jesus' model for discipleship is that it was more than just an event. It was actually a lifestyle. And so he had a group of people that he had a commitment to. He had it with them, they had it with one another and with him, that they were learning to be disciples of Jesus together. And so we've talked about those three rhythms that we're embracing as life groups, that we're embracing being relational, being transformational, and being missional. And so we have a whole smorgasbord, though, of different opportunities of what that can look like. That's a framework that's actually quite flexible, and there's a lot of different ways that can look within it. And we want to help you find one that works for you in this season. So just a couple of reminders. One, you can get to that page by just going to our website. It's vineyardboise.org/life groups. And what you'll find there is a form that allows you to sign up for a group once you've actually found one that you want to join. At the bottom of that form, if you scroll down to the bottom of that, there's actually a link that can take you to a more detailed listing of the groups so that you can look at each one a little more in detail and figure out what's this one about before you go to actually sign up. And I just want to say there's all kinds of opportunity here. Like here's one group called, I'll just click on one, Life Group at Its Feet. This is a group led by Robin Lee Hatcher, and they're going to be doing, this one's virtual, it's Zoom based. And so you don't have to live in Boise. You can actually join from anywhere. But it's going to be doing this Bible study, Jesus and Women in the First Century, by Christy McClelland. And it's a study that Robin has shared with me just how much value she found in it and how it impacted her as a disciple. And she wanted to make that available for others as well. So I just want to encourage you to look through that list if you don't have a life group and find one. I will say that sometimes there can be some trepidation by, like, if I join this, is there any way out? Are there term limits on these groups? Is there an exit strategy? And yes, that's a both and for us. I can envision some groups that do stay together for a long time, but there's going to be off ramps where you can be a part of a group for a season during a study, and then you can leave to join a new group or maybe even multiply to create new opportunities for others. And so don't feel that you're going to be in this forever. We're probably going to be doing fresh launches on kind of a semester basis. So think like maybe January and August or September. So you're not in it for life. We're in discipleship for life, but we're not committed to this specific life group. We do just want to be intentional in the season we're in. So I think that's everything. If you have any questions or if you can't find a group that's a good fit for you, you can email lifegroups@vineyardboise.org, and either Mike or Kim will respond to you and help you with whatever your question is, or if you have feedback that's something that's not working, we'd love to be able to connect with you that way. So there you go. This is part of our life as disciples of Jesus, and we're creating a net that we believe God's going to fill with lots of new disciples. Kind of a new harvest is the language of Scripture, and we're not just talking about church transfer or people that are coming from other faith communities, but we're believing that this is a net that we're creating and asking God to fill it with brand new people who up until now may have not been followers of Jesus, may not have been spiritually convinced, and we believe that God's going to breathe on that. So hope you find your place, and let us know if you have any questions.